Welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for October 27, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:17 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 5:52 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, brilliant Venus is in the east-southeast before sunrise. Rising 4 minutes less than 4 hours, the planet is at its maximum rising interval before sunrise. This occurs through November 6th. The value is simply the difference between the rising times of the two bodies. An hour before sunrise, the morning star is over 30 degrees above the east-southeast horizon. It is stepping eastward in front of Leo, less than 20 degrees to the lower left of Regulus, the pattern's brightest star. With a bright moon in the sky at this hour tomorrow, this is the last morning for over a week to see Leo's stars without a binocular. The moonlight whitewashes the sky and the dimmer stars. The lion's head is made by a backwards question mark, made of a half-dozen stars and known as the sickle of Leo. Regulus is at the bottom. The haunches and tail, the nebula, are dotted by 3 stars to the lower left. In its eastward trek, Venus has a wide conjunction with Dian-Bola November 1st. Jupiter is farther westward at this hour, less than 20 degrees up in the west and over 125 degrees from Venus. The Venus-Jupiter gap continues to widen each day. When the separation reaches 180 degrees, Jupiter sets as Venus rises. This occurs December 10th. Afterward, Jupiter sets before Venus rises. After Jupiter passes its solar conjunction and again reappears west of the Sun, a very close Venus-Jupiter conjunction occurs May 24, 2024, but the pair is in very bright sunlight. This morning, the Jovian giant is retrograding in front of Aries, 11.9 degrees to the left of Hamel, the Ram's brightest star, and 11.6 degrees to the right of Menkar. The planet appears to pass between the stars tomorrow. Look this morning before the moon overwhelms the view tomorrow. In the evening sky, Mercury and Mars are not visible. Mercury, emerging from bright sunlight, sets 11 minutes after the Sun. Mars follows less than 10 minutes later. The bright moon, 99% illuminated, is in the eastern sky after sundown. Less than 24 hours before the full phase, this month known as the Hunter's Moon, the moon is about 25 degrees above the horizon. 1 hour after sunset, Saturn is 30 degrees above the south-southeast horizon. Not as bright as Venus or Jupiter, the ringed wonder is among the brightest star-like bodies this evening. It is about 20 degrees above the star Fomalhaut. At 2 hours after nightfall, Jupiter, about 20 degrees up in the east, is over 17 degrees to the lower left of the lunar orb. During the night, from Earth's rotation, Jupiter, Saturn, and the Moon are farther westward. Saturn is in the southern sky less than 3 hours after sunset and it sets over an hour before Venus rises. Jupiter is in the southeast as midnight approaches and again in the western sky before sunrise tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.